This is Berk, the best kept secret this side of, well, almost anywhere. Well, what are you waiting for? Who's ready to come face to face with a fire-breathing dragon? That's the Viking spirit, to Berk!
We, my friends, have dragons. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace. Today, we are doing absolutely everything you can do in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. If you are a How to Train Your Dragon fan, or even if you've never seen a movie, you're gonna wanna see this incredible area in Universal Epic Universe. Here we go into How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. We're walking through the portal into the world where Vikings and dragons live in harmony. When you walk into Berk, in the right here, you have a little gift shop. Look at just the theming up here with the fish. And you can get some toothless merchandise. A hat, a popcorn bucket, shirts, and some Berk merch over here as well. I love that mug. This is really cool. Fire Drill has its own pin and set of merchandise. Got some dragons fighting over a fish. I like how the floor is like a boardwalk vibe because, you know, you have like the water. It just really adds to the theming, and then it switches to your regular concrete here. From the TV series, you can see the snow raft, and it'll actually breathe cool air. It's perfect for a hot summer day. So this is Spitfire Grill. If you get those viral mac and cheese cones and the Hooligans Rock and Roll line is too long, you can actually mobile order them from here. And they have some Coke Freestyle stands out as well. I'll put up the menu for Spitfire Grill right here. But what's great is that it also has this really large dining area with a bunch of tables here, and it actually overlooks and it's shaded, of course, which is great, and it actually overlooks Fire Drill. So it's a fun spot to eat. Maximum hooligans allowed. There's another set of restrooms here. And this is where you can typically see the baby dragons. They'll come out right here. We saw Pouncer before. Oh my gosh, I gotta go check the little dragons.
Don't touch the fish. Never want to play my favorite game. How about my other favorite, follow the fish? Because then I can do the woo, yeah. Tell him that I did a great job. Sound good? Say more. Everyone. You want it? I know you want the fish. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Here in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, you have to make sure you see one of the mini dragons. We just saw Pouncer, and it is just like the cutest little dragon ever. You can find them in between Spitfire Grill and the Toothless Meet and Greet. They don't have the official wait times on the app, but you can ask a team member and they will tell you. One of the most popular things in all of Isle of Berk is, of course, the Toothless Meet and Greet. You can find this right here. You can actually meet Toothless, you can meet Hiccup, you can meet other Vikings. The line will be long, so if you want to do this, I would recommend prioritizing it. You might want to even rope drop it. That's what we did my very first time. We were here at Epic Universe, and we got to meet Toothless in like 30 minutes. That's probably the shortest you're ever going to wait for this meet and greet. It is so popular, but it's so cute. You get to touch his little nose, and it's just fantastic. Over in this area, there's Astrid. You could typically see Astrid and sometimes even Stormfly just walking around here. And of course, Rough Nut, Tough Nut, and even Gobber. Over here is Toothless Treasures. Now this is the exit gift shop to the Untrainable Dragon, and this is where you can adopt a dragon. They'll have a little dragon adopting ceremony, and it makes for a really cute, unique experience. And of course, they have a bunch of merchandise in here too. Like, look at these Toothless slippers. Wow, you can get claws too. I'm actually obsessed. These are so cute. Here's a little food stand in Isle of Berk. They have a popcorn box, a souvenir bucket, and refills. Hi! And of course, some drinks. Here is the popcorn that you can get here. Here's the Toothless bucket for $34.99, and you could get a refill for $2.19, and your first fill of popcorn is free. And then here is a regular popcorn box for $5.69, and I love how it's themed too. Like, they really just did not miss anything. It's fantastic. The toothless bucket is adorable. Okay, since we are doing absolutely everything in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, and I mean everything, let's try the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk popcorn. I love this box so much. Like, it even has the sheep on here. It's amazing. Okay. It's good popcorn. I love popcorn, you know. And it's a good size too. And if you eat a little more, like, you can kind of close these flaps, which is really cool. The Untrainable Dragon is the show here in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, and they have multiple showtimes throughout the day. It is a honestly very emotional live action show, and you could see Toothless. It's kind of like a story of this dragon that comes to Berk, and he can't be controlled, he can't be tamed, he can't be taught, and then they eventually end up, you know, I won't spoil it, but it's a great show and you should definitely see it here in Berk. There are over 30 species of dragons in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. You can see them absolutely everywhere. Look at these dragon tails. And of course, sheep. I love the details here in Berk too. Like these wheels, this looks like a drawbridge. And of course, these dragon benches, they honestly thought of absolutely everything to make this land so fully immersive. Next to the fire drill attraction, they do have human dryers, and of course, they are themed too. And it's $7 per cycle. And here is the entrance to fire drill. I love this barrel. It looks like it has a water hose. Looks like it's full of water. So again, so many details up here. All the dragons, the dragon houses, and this is the attraction entrance. And this attraction does have the Universal Express Pass you can use, which is great. And they have the wait time sign right up here. So I really love Fire Drill because it's not your typical water attraction. You are on a ship and you're either on Team Rough Nut or Team Tough Nut, and you are sailing away and you're shooting at targets, and the targets may or may not shoot back at you. So you have to be careful. Tip, if you don't want to get wet, don't shoot the targets. That's what I did. I rode at the end of the night. There was nobody else on the other ship, and I didn't get too wet because I didn't shoot any of the targets. So just a little good to know, but other than that, you will get soaked on this attraction. Not like Popeye's level soak, but you will definitely get wet. Okay, so outside of Fire Drill, we have this whole area here. You can either go left and head back towards the front, or the Toothless meet and greet to the left. But we're gonna stay in this area and I'll show you what is around here. So this is Gobber's hut. You can usually find Gobber here. He'll be talking, he'll be working. And once again, especially if you're a fan of How to Train Your Dragon, you have to check out the details. They have drawings everywhere. Look at this. I mean, it's incredible. They have all these swords and all the gear rotating around. They have the Viking helmets. And of course, and then we have Mead Hall. Now this is the main quick service location here in How to Train Your Dragon. Mead Hall has really impressive 16-foot doors, and it is carved into the mountainside. And the doors are even carved so nicely. Welcome to Mead Hall. In here, I've tried a few things already. I've tried the Yak Nog, which is a delicious frozen hot chocolate type of dessert. And I've also tried the kids meal. The kids meals are really cute because it does come in a Viking ship. And in here, you can truly dine like a Viking. I love the atmosphere in here. It is a little dark, so if you wear sunglasses, it'll be great because your eyes will adjust a lot better. Here is a look at the food. Here is the vegan burger. That looks great, and I love how it comes with a little flag. Here is Gobber's mead and ale. The Toothless Plasma Blast, which is a mocktail. Here you have Hiccup's grilled salmon, and it comes with a baked potato, right up my alley. Here is the Barf and Bleach's duo plate. That's what I had. It was so good. That's what comes in the Viking ship. Here is Gobber's turkey wings. That looks like a really great dish too. And then the big Thaw Fest platter. So you can get a bunch of different things on this platter. This would be great to share with your family. The adorable Stormflies catch of the day. I'm so excited to try this. It's a little smaller than I envisioned it. The plate is cold, but it looks so cute. It's actually adorable. And it has a little like cereal crumbs. I don't want to cut into it. It's so cute. Here's what it looks like inside. It's just like a chocolate mousse. I actually love Stormflies catch of the day. And honestly, I said it looked small, but it's a good size because it's a lot of mousse. But the mousse with the Fruity Pebbles, delicious combo. Might be one of my favorite desserts here in Epic Universe. The Nordic Harvest Salad also looks delicious. Here's that yak nog that I had that I really, really enjoyed. So those are just some of the amazing dishes you can try here in Mead Hall. And they have Coke Freestyle machines in here too. You can try the exclusive Dragon Splash drink. And I like that it comes in a zero sugar version too. Right outside of Mead Hall is how to treat your dragon. Once again, look at the sign. I mean, the detail is fantastic. Let's take a look inside this shop. Look at the ceiling. I never noticed this painting up here. Wow, I absolutely love these jars. You put some candy in there. And those plates. Tons of merchandise. You even have pillows. They have a gummy fish pop. Wow. And chocolatey dipped rice cereal food. And in here you have a food case. So you have some fudge, marshmallows, Rice Krispie treats. Oh my gosh, I love the chocolate fish fudge. Here is the sugar cookie. And the cake pops are very popular. Macaroons. Oh wow, look at this. Well, this is super unique. This is a caramel pear. Look at that. And if you get something from here, like the cake pop, they'll actually get you a fresh one. So they won't just take it out. They'll get you a brand new one. They have all of these stuffies and love these mugs. These are really cool. These are the mystery candy boxes, and they come with a mystery trading card in each box. So you can get either the Terrible Terror, Stormcutter, Night Fury, and Bronco. When I did this, I got the Terrible Terror. They're different flavors, and this green one was cookies and cream, and they are $12. And the other half of the store, you have some more merchandise. You have some Viking helmets. Love this toothless blanket. You can truly look like you're in the How to Train Your Dragon story. I love these little coin purses. These are great too if you wanted $27 each, but these are the statues that are in front when you walk into Isle of Berk. And absolutely love this Loungefly bag. Okay, let's carry on. But first, check out Cloud Jumper. Don't forget to look up when you're here in Isle of Berk. And you have this really nice fountain. So to the left of Mead Hall, they do have restrooms down this way because there aren't any restrooms in Mead Hall itself, so you have to walk out and go to these over here. There are really cool interactive elements throughout Isle of Berk too, like you could spin the wheel and this horn will sound. Here is Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Now this is the main coaster that takes you on a journey throughout the land. You're on Hiccup's experiment pretty much. And this is the exit gift shop for Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is one of my favorite attractions here in Epic Universe itself. It's kind of like a Hagrid's type of coaster. It's a family coaster and it's a lot of fun. So you do have to use lockers for this attraction, but there's double-sided lockers in the queue that use facial recognition. So I'll show you what that looks like. Let's go and ride it. Here we go. And when you first walk in the queue here, you can look at Hiccup's workshop. And there's actually a little nod to Back to the Future. I love this queue too because they do have water fountains. Not only water fountains, they have bottle fills. See, here's another one right here. And the coaster actually goes over your head. Here it comes. It is a long queue, but what I like about it is that a lot of the queues in Epic Universe, pretty much all of them are shaded. So you can see the shaded parts here and they have fans. So they thought of, you know, the Florida heat. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how these lockers work. So you walk up to one, any of these bays here. And it's photo validation. So all you do is push to rent and open. Look at the camera. There I am, scary picture of me. Confirm. 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 And then a locker will pop open and you just place your belongings in here. And then when you're done, you'll be on the other side and you just take them out. So I'll see you after the ride. Okay, so now I'm off the ride. I'm gonna go to my locker bay, number 5, and get my belongings. So once again, my locker pops open. So here's all my stuff. When you exit Hiccup Swing Gliders, you'll be put into this gift shop. It's so colorful. I love these pillows so much. I actually want one. Here are the toothless coasters. Oh my goodness. These are adorable. Comes in a pack of 4 for $32. You can even get some overalls and a Hiccups workshop tee. Also, I forgot to mention too, Hiccup Swing Gliders does have an on-ride photo. It's really cool that the restrooms here in Berk, the sinks are dragon scales. And of course, even the restroom signs are themed. I love these light fixtures too. All right, so now that we've done Hiccup Swing Gliders, right next to it, there it goes, is Dragons Racer Rally, the second attraction here in Isle of Berk. Now, this one is really cool because you can make it as thrilling as you would like. You can actually try to flip yourself and you could spin 360 degrees if you would like to, or if you just want to glide, you can just glide. We're doing everything, so let's go on. The lockers are super cool here for Dragons Racer Rally because they are not lockers, they're cubbies, but they're double-sided cubbies, and they also work so that it won't open unless it's your group that is coming out of the ride. So they like just move the door or whatever, and it's just pretty cool how it works. So love this attraction. I didn't get to spin myself. I couldn't get myself over, but it was still fun. I just loved gliding through. And of course, every ride does have a test seat. Aw, and some more sleeping dragons out front and sheep. And next to this is Hooligans, Grog, and Gruel, and this is where you can get those mac and cheese cones. So let's try them out because they are so popular. And they have 3 Coke Freestyle stands out here as well. This is a really great view of Hiccup Swing Gliders, and you could just see this mountain, and you truly feel like you are living with dragons among you. It feels lived in this land. Here is the Dragon Fire Chicken Spire Mac and Cheese Cone from Grog and Gruel. This is the hot chicken one. We're gonna try them all, and I'll let you know which one's the best. And this one is the PB&J Pork, Bacon, and Jam. This one is extremely popular, so I'm excited to try this one out too. And it comes in this cute toothless cup. All right, you guys, we are with John from Love Our Life Vlog, and thanks for trying the mac and cheese with me today. So we got the hot chicken one, the PB&J, we're gonna try it out. We got some pieces of hot pulled chicken in here with the mac and cheese. That is good. It's definitely hot. It definitely has a kick to it. Woo! But flavorful. If you like hot and spicy, but it's not too bad. Like, I'm very sensitive to hot, heat, and spice. But this isn't too strong. And the mac and cheese is so good. The bread cone too. You like carbs? This is for you. So this hot one is Krystal Palace approved. And you got some like really nice pieces of chicken in here as well. This is great.
This fork right on top.
All right, let's try out this PB&J one. This is very interesting combo here. Let's try to get a little piece of everything. Yeah, that's delicious. I would probably say that this is the best one. And then for me personally, I would go this one, classic mac, and then the hot, just because like I don't want to have hot on a hot day in Florida, you know? But if you like hot and spicy, you're gonna like that one. They're all great, all Krystal Palace approved. Definitely try these out. We're doing everything, so I went back and I got the classic mac and cheese. This one, this is up my alley. Yeah, classic mac and cheese, goldfish, delicious. And it has everything seasoning on the cone to give it a little kick of flavor, even if you get the classic one. Yum. I also got the Dragon Splash. This is exclusive to the Coke Freestyle machines here in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. It's this really cool green color. And it tastes like a lemon lime soda. It's really good. Okay, next up, we are going to head into this kids' play area. This is Viking training camp where you can train to be a Viking just like they did in the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Let's go. So the floor is that squishy playground floor, which is nice. This is a nice and big play area. What are these? Oh, I like that. So they have signs explaining what each little attraction is. What do we got over here? We have the, a nest. Climb inside our large nest and picture yourself in an egg. What? Let's do it. I'm being hatched. Welcome to the world. Hi, hello. This was what it looked like on December 9th, by the way, when I was born. I came out like this. Here we have shipwreck slides. Oh my gosh, so cute. And these are like for the really tiny kids, these little slides over here. How adorable. And once again, you still got the little squishy ground. Super cute. And then here are these slides over here. Over on this side, they have another slide. And this is really, really cool. It's like a teeter, what are they called? Tater tots? Teeter tots. And you have all this like netting play area, some more slides. Here they have a Viking course, which is really cool. Oh, am I Viking yet? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, and then you go across here. Okay, fun, fun. Let's head up, and I do want to point out they have an accessible ramp and they also have stairs. Here are the friendship bells. See how they work. Fun! And then you can turn that. Woo! Here are little drums. Here's actually a really cool view of Hiccup's wing gliders, and you can see the gronkle eggs in this part of the attraction. Dragon Eye Discovery. You can look through here and see some images of dragons. Oh, I love these things. They have these in Camp Jurassic you can walk through. Whoa, oh my gosh, oh my god. These are horrifying. Now we're at the top level. They have more of those Dragon Eye Discoveries and some eggs where you can see and feel the differences between them. Oh my gosh, and these viewfinders are toothless. That's so cute. All right, and then lastly up here, we have more Dragon Vision. This is a really great view too. And slides, of course. Oh, you can even go up another level. Let's see what's up here. Wow, there's a lot of stairs. Oh my gosh. Keep going up and up and up. More Dragon Eye Discovery. Oh wow, this is a great view. This is an even better view. They also have fans down here too. I think I've overstayed my welcome in Viking training camp. So let's finish up. And then that's about it. We are back at the front, back at the portal. You can see wing gliders. It goes all throughout Berk. And of course, the front entrance. This right here is the portal, and this is how you enter How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. But did you know that if you go to the right here, this is an alternative entrance / exit. So if you don't want to walk through the portal or it's too crowded or whatever, you can just go to the right. and it's an entrance and exit. So I'll show you, right? This way. You just walk through here and it'll take you right into Berk. You don't get like the grand reveal or anything, but it's a great way to kind of beat the crowds a little bit. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video, everything in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing / what you're most interested in seeing here in Berk. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.